Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you guys had a really great weekend, and I'm really excited to be reading you this book today. It was actually one of my favorite books when I was younger. It's called Harry the Dirty Dog by Jean Zion. Harry the Dirty Dog. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day, when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the backyard. Then he ran away from home. Uh-oh, that's not good. He really doesn't want a bath. He played where they were fixing in the street and got very dirty. Look at all that mud over his paws. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. I don't even know if you guys could see him. He's right there. See, he's covered in dirt. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. Look at him. I don't think he could get any dirtier. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Look, he's like the opposite of himself now. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. Oh, Harry misses his family. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" His family's not recognizing him. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and flop-flipped. He rolled over and played dead. He danced and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook their heads and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate, but suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. What do you guys think he dug up from that hole? He'd found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed with the family, following close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up, begging with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. Remember, Harry hated baths. That's why he ran away in the first place. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick. It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry," they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home after dinner. Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush. He's hidden under his pillow. So guys, that was the book, Harry the Dirty Dog. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys have an awesome week. And I know next week, I think, is your spring break, and I hope you guys really enjoy that time and stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you guys soon.